Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes to get that perfect pizza delivered to your door? It's not just a kitchen. It's a massive, high-tech factory. Today, we're going on an exclusive tour to see exactly how millions of pizzas are made, from a simple pile of flour to the cheesy, delicious masterpiece you love. Get ready, because you'll never look at a frozen pizza the same way again. It all starts here in the mixing room. And when I say mixing, I mean mixing on a colossal scale. Huge silos towering over us hold tons and tons of flour. This isn't your average home baking setup. The flour is automatically measured and transported through pipes into gigantic spiral mixers. These mixers are powerful enough to knead hundreds of pounds of dough at once. Water, yeast, salt, and a special blend of oils are added with computer precision. This ensures that every single pizza crust has the exact same texture and taste. The dough is mixed until it's perfectly smooth and elastic. It's mesmerizing to watch these giant steel arms work their magic, creating a massive, living ball of dough. Once the dough is perfectly kneaded, it's not ready to become a pizza just yet. It needs to rest and rise, a process called proofing. The huge dough ball is lifted by a machine and dropped into a large trough. This trough then moves into a climate-controlled proofing room. The temperature and humidity here are perfectly regulated to allow the yeast to do its work. This fermentation process is what gives the crust its light, airy texture and a deeper, more complex flavor. It's a crucial step that can't be rushed. After resting for just the right amount of time, the dough is ready for the next stage of its journey. Now for the fun part: shaping the dough into pizza bases. The big slab of proofed dough is fed into a machine called a dough divider. This machine expertly cuts the dough into perfectly uniform balls, each one the exact weight needed for a single pizza. It's incredible to see how quickly and accurately this is done. Hundreds of dough balls per minute. These balls then travel down a conveyor belt to a pressing machine. Here, a heated press comes down and flattens each ball into a perfect circle in just a few seconds. The heat from the press also pre-bakes the crust slightly, a process called par baking. This gives it that initial crispiness and helps it hold up to all the toppings that are about to come. Next up, the sauce. The par-baked crusts continue their journey on the conveyor belt, moving under a waterfall of delicious tomato sauce. No spoons. Eddie. Instead, specialized nozzles spin around, evenly spreading the perfect amount of sauce on each crust, leaving a small border around the edge. The sauce itself is made in massive vats, simmered with a secret blend of herbs and spices. The quality control is super strict to ensure every batch tastes exactly the same. It's a river of red flowing continuously, getting these bases ready for their cheesy blanket. And what's a pizza without cheese? The sauced crusts now move into what I like to call the cheese blizzard. An overhead dispenser showers a generous amount of freshly shredded mozzarella onto each pizza. Lasers and sensors are used to make sure every single pizza gets the right amount of cheese, spread evenly from edge to edge. The cheese itself is often a specific blend, chosen for its melting properties and flavor. Watching this part of the process is so satisfying. It's a non-stop cascade of cheesy goodness. After the cheese, it's time for the toppings. This is where things get really interesting, especially for pizzas like pepperoni, supreme, or veggie lovers. For a pepperoni pizza, the crusts pass under another amazing machine. This one is a slicer and depositor combined. It slices slugs of pepperoni at lightning speed and uses targeted robotic arms or a grid system to place the slices perfectly on each pizza. No more fighting over who got more pepperoni. Each pizza is guaranteed to have the same number of slices, perfectly distributed. For pizzas with more complex toppings, like peppers, onions, or mushrooms, a combination of machines and skilled workers are often used. The pre-chopped veggies are dropped from dispensers, and workers ensure they are spread out nicely before the pizzas move on. The pizzas are now fully assembled, but they're still raw. The next step is the freezer. The conveyor belt carries the topped pizzas into a massive spiral freezer. This isn't like your freezer at home. It's a multi-story tunnel where temperatures plummet to way below freezing. The pizzas travel up a winding, spiral conveyor belt for about 20 to 30 minutes. This flash freezing process is key. It freezes the pizza so quickly that only very small ice crystals form, which preserves the texture and flavor of the crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings. This is why a frozen pizza can taste so fresh when you finally bake it. Once the pieces are frozen solid, they're ready for packaging. This is the final leg of their factory journey. The frozen pizzas come out of the spiral freezer and travel along another conveyor belt. First, they are shredded. A machine covers each pizza in a thin layer of plastic, and a quick blast of heat seals it tight, locking in the freshness. This also protects the pizza from any damage or contamination. It's a seamless process, wrapping hundreds of pizzas per minute. After being shrink-wrapped, the pizzas head to the boxing station. Here, flat cardboard boxers are automatically folded into shape by a machine. Another robotic arm then picks up a wrapped pizza and places it gently into the box. The box is then sealed shut. It's amazing to watch the precision and speed of these machines working in perfect harmony. But before they're shipped out, there's one last quality check. Every single pizza goes through a final inspection. This is often done using a combination of technology and the human eye. The boxed pizzas pass through a metal detector to ensure there are no foreign objects. They are also weighed to make sure they meet the specifications on the label. Some factories even use X-ray machines to look inside the box and check topping distribution one last time. Any pizza that doesn't meet the high standards is rejected. Only the perfect pizzas make it through. Finally, the approved boxers are stamped with date and batch codes for traceability. Robotic arms then stack the boxers onto pallets. These pallets are wrapped and stored in a massive freezer warehouse, ready to be loaded onto refrigerated trucks. From there, they are shipped to grocery stores and distribution centers all over the country, and eventually, one of them lands in your shopping cart. So, the next time you pull the pizza out of its box and pop it in the oven, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it has been on, from a silo of flour to a complex, automated production line with lasers, robots, and spiral freezers. It's a marvel of modern food technology. It's a process designed to deliver a consistent, safe, and delicious product every single time. And that's how you feed millions of hungry pizza lovers. Thanks for joining me on this awesome factory tour. It was incredible to see it all up close. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more behind-the-scenes content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments what factory you'd like us to explore next. See you in the next video.